How's it going, everybody? Sage the Collector back with a stack of cards. They're in card savers, which means they are headed to PSA. The monthly special ends at the end of January, and it is pretty close to the end of January. So I'm rushing to get this out the door before the special ends. And stay tuned at the end of the video. I'm going to rip a box of Mosaic just to see if I can pull a nice Tyrese Haliburton to tack on to this order. So, I got 20 cards. Nothing huge. I got some PC stuff at the end there. But I got this Ant-Man NBA debut yellow reactive that I pulled. This thing looks fantastic. I will be very upset if that is not a 10. I was going through my Zach binder and pulling out doubles and came across this, and it's not a double, but it looked really good. And I'm not sure why I've never submitted this until now, because I've submitted PC Zach stuff before. Not sure. This looks really good. Obviously, it's a die cut, so I'm expecting a 9. There's like a tiny little lip right on the tip, but that's how all of these are, so I don't know. This looks really good. I guaranteed 9, I think. Very solid chance at a 10. All right, just picked this up off eBay. Got a Coby Red Flash Hoops Premium. I'm going after all the Coby Hoops Premium reds. There's a red flash. There's a red shimmer. There's a red. There's like four or five reds. It's crazy how many reds there are. So didn't have this one. So my goal is to get a PSA 10 of all of them. That may not be possible right away because Coby prices are starting to kind of go up a little, but this one looked really good, hoping for a 10. I should have got all of my reds while Coby prices were super low last year. But myself, along with almost every other person collecting Cobys, stopped buying Cobys because he was all right. This year, man, he is so good. Anyway, speaking of trying to pull a Tyrese out of this box, I pulled this one out of my Chronicles T-Mall box in a recent Hali hunting, actually, the inaugural Hali hunting episode. It looked really good. There was like a tiny little something, and I can't remember where it is. So there's a possibility this is a 9, but it's got a good shot at a 10. Oh, I remember what it is. This right edge is, if you feel it, it's super rough. So I don't know, but you can't see it. Like, it doesn't look bad. So I don't know. Does a card have to feel smooth? We're going to find out, but hoping for a 10 on that. And I just picked this one up recently off of eBay, and it looked surprisingly good. I fully expected a card like this, if it was gradable, to have been graded. I'm always very skeptical whenever I'm buying a really nice card on eBay. It's like, why didn't the person that owned this grade it? But this one looked really good. I think it's guaranteed 9, potential 10. So that'll look really sweet in a slab. That's definitely going to PSA. I picked this one up off of eBay for, I think, $6. And it looked pretty good. So I honestly think it's a 10. It's hoops. So I've had pretty decent luck with hoops. So I'm hoping for a 10. And of course, what PSA submission is complete without a Ja Morant Young Dolph? This one looked really good. Even a 9 is still probably worth submitting, but I typically don't submit them if I think they're going to get a 9. I only submit them if I think they have a really strong shot at a 10. So hopefully getting a 10 on that. All right, this one might be my biggest kind of risky Hail Mary. It's Moses Moody. He's not really getting a ton of time. He's kind of hurt now. There was a rumor that his camp is saying he's unhappy with the minutes he's getting. So I don't know what's going on, but it is a fast break rookie numbered to 50. And so, you never know what's going to happen. If he gets traded, if he starts getting more consistent minutes, this thing looked really good. So I still think it has to be a 10 for it to be worth submitting, but solid chance at a 10. This one is just a super cool, kind of unique Ant-Man. It's not a rookie. It's this weird new copper glitter from 2022. And it's got like a little teeny line here. So I don't know if that's going to bump it down to 9. I have a feeling it might. But I feel like it's got a slight chance at a 10, so I'm going to submit it, see what happens. This is also another risky one because Giddy's still playing. No, there's no news. No one's talking about it anymore, but his allegations, he's not been exonerated yet. So he could still maybe be guilty of some shenanigans. So I kind of went back and forth on whether I should submit this. It's a really, really nice looking card. So I'm going to submit it. Numbered to 149, Giddy rookie. Why not? Why not? Cross my fingers and hope he doesn't get pinned with any any crimes, let's say. All right, I don't know what this is. That's going to drive me crazy. I got that out of here. Here's a little Tyrese Haliburton rookie. This is the Red Asia parallel. This thing looked fantastic. It looked absolutely perfect. So expecting a 10 out of that. Here is a Brandon Miller Prism Silver. Just pulled this out of my Prism Blasters. It looked really good. Centering is dead on. The only thing it's got those little teeny, it's got a couple of really tiny prism dots. Tiny little dents. You really have to tilt the card to see them. So I'm hoping they're small enough to where this gets a 10, but I think this is a lock for a 9. Decent shot at a 10. I just pulled this Kawhi Gold Wave Mosaic. Lakers. Clippers are the real deal, man. They are, I don't know. I've been saying Denver is my favorite to come out of the West all year, but ooh. I'm starting to think the Clippers might be the team to beat. They are hot, and this card was rock solid. Don't know if this is worth submitting. If it's a 9, Kawhi, not quite getting the hobby love he probably deserves maybe at the moment, but if the Clippers go to the finals, that may change. All right, PC Zach. This was a weird one. I got this on eBay, and it's really clean. I think it's definitely a 9. Maybe, I should say, pretty decent shot at a 10. I got this, and the seller sent the wrong card. I sent that back, and they refunded my money. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess I didn't really need this anyway, because I think I have another one of these. And then he just sent me the card, and I'm like, and I messaged him, like, you sent me the card, but you already refunded my money. What do you want me to do? And he never wrote back. I don't know. So, very strange. Went into my Zach binder, and this was also sitting in there. I don't know. This is like that die cut select one. I don't know why I wouldn't have submitted this one. It looks really good. If you notice this corner here, let me try and get it on a black background. It looks like it's weird. It is weird looking, but I've checked, and they all look like that. So if the grader of this card knows that corner is supposed to be like that, for a die cut, this thing is solid. Like, I would be very upset if it doesn't get a 9. And like I have been thought with that select die cut, it's got a shot at a 10, I think. The corners are really good. It's just this weird corner up here. I don't know. We'll see. I've had this not forever, but for 4 years now, I think, in the PC. I was going hard on Jimmy Buckets when I first got back into collecting. This came in a BGS 9.5, like that pre-grade where you go to a show and they just look at it real quick and give you the grade they think it will get if you submit it to BGS. And this had a pre-grade of 9.5, so I'm going to set it in and hopefully get a 10. I saw a couple little teeny marks, which I think is why it got a pre-grade of 9.5, but still hoping for a 10. Had this in the Coby PC. Man, when I bought this thing, this was a big card. Not so big anymore, but like I said, Coby prices are starting to trend back up. And man, I'm loving watching him play this year. He has been fun to watch. So I'm going to submit a few Cobys, try and get them slabbed up for the PC. This is a rookie Red Wave Courtside Select. This thing is solid. It's got like, I don't know, I guess you could call it a rough edge. You can see a little white. I think it's probably going to knock it down to a 9, but it's not like the edge isn't messed up. It's just got, sometimes you get little white things. We'll see. I forgot I had this. I was going through my Coby box. This card is super sweet. It's Crown Royale Rookie Royalty Purple, and these things are die cut, and this one is numbered, or is it? There it is. Numbered out of 25. So I looked this thing over, and the only weird thing it has is you can see this, if I can get it in the light. There's a line where the silver kind of refractor pattern breaks. There's like a little strip at the top. I've checked other PSA 10s, and they all have that. So that's not going to knock it down, and all the rest, man, this card looks fantastic. Hoping for a 10. Got this Jimmy Buckets auto, another one. This one's got a little mark here. It's got like a little line. I'm guessing it's definitely not going to get a 10. I'm hoping for a 9. I just want to get it in a slab, because these things, man, these Prestige, and there's another set I can't remember from 2012 with the silver foil, man. They are hard to get in a solid condition. Here we go. One more Coby auto. This thing looked fantastic. Corners, edges, surface, all looked great. It's a sticker auto, but in a 10, that'd be pretty cool. It is numbered out of 99. So there you go. Those are the 20 cards I am sending off to PSA before the $15 special ends. But I did promise to rip a blaster to see if we can pull one more cool card to send in to PSA. Just a blaster, so we're not going to get the yellow reactives, but you never know. Markel Boban. We got KD. We got green of Cam Johnson. I got several of these blasters, and I got another load of Mosaic cellos from 2020. So the next Halley hunting is going to be very cello heavy, I have a feeling. Coby, THT, got a little Cole Anthony, and a bang of D Rose. By the way, in the fire slots, a couple cards that were in my potential PSA stack, and looked them over, and unfortunately, not feeling too good about them. So they will be staying raw and in the PC. Lou Williams, we got a Obi rookie, and all right, that's pretty cool color match. Neesmith, NBA debut green. He gets solid minutes on Indiana. Got a little Chris Paul. Thanasis. I love that Thanasis has a card. That's hysterical. Tony Parker, and we got a little J-Kid, Hall of Fame. Got DeAndre Hunter. Oh, looks like we got a True Mosaic coming up. We got Precious, and our True Mosaic is THT. Not even a rookie THT. I can't remember where he is. I think he's in Utah. Got Joe LaMarcus. Got a little Tyrese rookie. There you go. Elevate LeBron. Zach LaVine. Tice. Got Peyton Pritchard and green. Ben McLemore. That's not the green. I'm looking for greens of Giannis and Tatum. You know me. In my new PC project. But here we go. Last pack. I'm not even sure we got another silver or Mosaic either. We're about to see Steph Curry, and the final card is just a base, but it is a Luka. All right, so there you go. Thanks for watching my PSA preview. If you didn't watch my last PSA reveal when I got my last order back, you definitely want to click here.